It exists in all diversity metrics, as we know, from gender to ethnicity to disability. What needs to be done to close the gap, Valerie?
Well, I wanted to go back to the flexibility question, because it could be a huge opportunity, but it could be, unfortunately, a way to reinforce stereotypes and believe that women need to have more flexible work because they have to look after the kids. So I think reinforcing that stereotype, the society put most of the burden of the care on the women. So it's a true society question to be addressed. But to go back on the pay gap, I'm very worried that with flagging flexibility as the panacea to get women back to work, we are going actually to reinforce the fact that they get access to low-value job, low-paid job, which is contributing to one of the most important pay gaps. So I think we need to make sure that we reinvent flexibility again.
The reason we have pay gap is because, A, we don't have enough women and other minority groups in senior roles. The other reason is that we actually don't have enough women in future-focused skills going forward. So, we've done a piece of work in the bank where we've looked at our strategic workforce plan for the next 5 years. So, we've looked at what are the kind of jobs we'll need more of: data, coders, digital, cyber. What are the kind of jobs we'll need less of? And when then we have looked at a gender overlay, we've realized that without a concerting reskilling effort, our percentage of women in overall workforce will go down by 3% over the next 5 years.
I mean, as you kind of as you're very focused on building sort of diverse organizations, you do have those pockets in the organization where you have those feelings around, hey, but I'm kind of like a representative of the mainstream. What's my opportunity, right? And for me, it's kind of like you have to make sure that together with kind of like having those clear targets about really truly driving diversity, you also have to create that culture, that inclusive culture of belonging for everyone, and there is an opportunity for everyone. It's just about, you want to make sure it's fair opportunity for people from all walks of life and different experiences. I mean, you want to give them you just want to give everybody the opportunity to show their capabilities. And you got to be very clear about this with people. It's kind of like, we're not taking the opportunity away from you. We're just opening it up. And I think that's very important too.